Well, we'll keep the momentum of this fantastic day going, ladies and gentlemen. Our first speaker of the morning coming up on stage. Now, if you don't know his name, I don't know where you've been living, but if you think fitness, his name should come to your mind almost instantly. With over 2 decades of experience, this gentleman has carved an incredible journey marked by triumphs. His work transcends the gym walls, resonating with those who aspire to greatness. The creation of TYB wasn't just the launch of a fitness center, but the cultivation of a holistic community with a vision to create a healthy society of 3.12 billion through the right nutrition, mindset, and discipline. Those 3 words put together. Powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for none other than Yasir Khan. Welcome on stage. Now, in the true essence of the word transformation, those coming on stage today lose over 300 kilograms weight through his methods. Over to you, Yasir.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'm very grateful to be here and have you guys with me. I have never thought that I would reach to this level in my life where I would be leading the industry and transforming lives, not just in hundreds, but in thousands, and inspiring millions of people. When I started, of course, that time, this issue was not such a big issue because in the year 2000, the obesity rate was just 300 million. In 2023, when I did my research, it reached to 3.12 billion. At the same time, in these 23 years, when it comes to wellness, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to pharmaceuticals, everything has also rises, and at the same time the problem also rises. So in order to control the problem, people were trying to solve the problem at the same time, but then I realized that something just not working. And what was not working? Many good gyms, experts, professionals, higher education, nutrition, science, everything was just like rising as if like we don't live in this world. We started living in the Mars, so we have to actually take education from the Mars now. Something does not exist in this world. Number of people who are getting overweight, who are putting on weight, who are getting obese, today we reach to this level. 76% world's population right now is either overweight or obese or over fat. Now the actual obese numbers are this. 40% world's population is obese. Till 2023, it was 3.12 billion. And I'm sure not everyone is counted in that. It cannot be 100% accurate. I found out what we were doing, not just me, but everyone, we were trying to solve the problem through solving the action. And action is always the second or the third step of the problem. Before, for an example, if I have a chair over here, and I want to remove the chair, and again that chair is coming back to the same place where I'm removing it from. So I need to think who is putting it there before I remove the chair. And that's what I thought. Your habits are your actions, your nutrition, your actions. You make your choices. When you make your choices, you act. When you act, you start eating, being lazy. All these are your actions, which you don't take or you take. If you don't take, that is also wrong. If you take wrong actions, those actions are also wrong. So what you need to do before that? You need to understand your thought process, and that's where your mind comes in the picture. I started tackling the problem from its root cause. That's your mind. And how your mind decides that? From your surrounding and your belief system. If you want to change someone's actions, you have to understand their thought process. If you want to change their thought process, you have to understand their surrounding and their belief system. And before belief system, that's many of you know that, there comes your genetics, your genes. You have to understand that also. And before that is nothingness. And nothingness, I'm not the expert to talk about that because I believe that's much superior, that's a superpower. So let's not go there. We are not discussing religion or superpower over here. We are discussing what we can control, that we cannot control. What we can control is our surrounding, our thought process, and actions. Those actions will become our habits. Change the habits, and then the outcome comes. Outcome is what? Your results. People decide to change the result. by changing the action, but they don't go to the root cause of the problem, that it's coming from your thought process, and the thought process are building by your surrounding. And surrounding is what basically? It's not just your parents, your siblings, your friends. It's your social media, what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're listening, the kind of music, the kind of industry you're in, the kind of billboards you're reading, the kind of advertisements you're coming in your phone or on television, the books you read, the belief system. This is all build your beliefs. And in order to change, if you don't like the outcome, what you have become, you have to change everything one by one. And I know it's not that simple. That's where you need someone like me, who has dedicated his entire life to actually help you change that mindset, build that mindset. And now I'm building that community also. I'm running a place called TYB Transform Your Body, which is situated in Al Quoz, and I will show you what we do there actually. First, this is what is happening with the actions. What's going on right now in the world, this is what is happening, and you know that this is so common. Heart diseases are so common. Cancer, it seems like every second or third day I'm getting to know someone got cancer. Someone else got cancer now. Diabetes, hypertension, it's all coming from there, and there is much more. This is just, I don't have enough time to actually explain you all of it. There is depression, there is your relationship issues, there is your habits, there is you're destroying the next generation also just by the way you are living. So all of that is there. We don't need to get into that much detail right now. Let's see what I'm doing over there. 118 kg to 65 kg, 136 kg to 90 kg, 78 kg to 57 kgs. And these are not just the people who you would see on my social media. I've got these people sitting right there next to me. These are the same people. I know you have the same dream to achieve something like this. And maybe if not you, someone else in your house, on your friend circle, someone who wants to see such results. But these are real people, real transformation, and doing the real thing. So what is that different I'm doing over here? There is nothing different. Because if you go to any gym, they will also ask you the same kind of workout and the same nutrition plan to make you follow. There is no different in that. The only thing, why will you do that? Because you know you have taken the subscription of many gyms and the apps and subscription of different programs, and you know every second or third person who is in your circle is either a coach or a wellness, running a wellness program or a trainer. But why you don't listen to them, why you don't follow them, is because of the mindset. Because it takes a lot of effort to actually change your mindset. The person himself or herself will have to live what he or she is actually asking you to do. The same. Otherwise, it cannot work. Otherwise, if I am not living that lifestyle and if I am asking you to do the same thing, there will be no conviction, as the previously, what Manish also said, that there will be the energy. There will be no energy. There is no energy, there is no conviction. There is nothing which you will actually believe that yes, it will work. Why? Because when the person is telling you something with conviction, it's about the future. But he is making you do something in now, and you don't see results in now just like that. It takes time. And you need to repeat the same actions over and over again, and then you will start seeing results. It may take 2 weeks, it may take 2 months, it may take 2 years also. These results, 91 to 58 kgs, 68 to 50, 100 kgs, 69 kgs. And these people are not just about losing weight. They are also about a lot of injuries, issues, habits, lifestyle. Of course, when they have joined me, no one was sleeping early, no one was waking up early. For that, I had to build my own lifestyle in a way that I would wake up at 3:30 a.m. so that if I ask you to wake up at 5, you know that you cannot say no to me, because I'm already showing you since last 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and it's not impossible. If I'm asking you to sleep early at 9 p.m., you know no one sleeps in Dubai at 9 p.m., but ask my clients if they sleep after 9 p.m. They don't. And why? They don't have a social life. Of course they have a social life. We are socializing right here. What is social life basically? What is social life? You socialize with people. We socialize in the gym. We socialize while working out. We socialize while meditating. We socialize while eating healthy. We socialize while traveling. We travel also together. We do all of it together. So why do we need to socialize? Because that's first step which I have taken for myself, that if anything is not aligned, or anyone who is not aligned with my goal, when I was 13 years old, I decided this. If I want to succeed in my life, I have to remove all of that. Either you become ruthless when you think and decide about your life, or let the life and people decide what you are going to be and how you're going to be. I don't allow that. I decide what I am going to be, who I am going to be, and how my life is going to be. This much at least is in my control. External is not in my control. That is up to God, and that I cannot interfere. I can put my efforts, I can believe in my efforts, and whatever will be the outcome, I will accept that. But if I don't put my efforts, if I don't believe in myself, and if I don't work hard, and if I don't stay consistent and don't be disciplined, why should I care about the outcome? Because I know it's not going to be there. And if it is, then I should just praise the God. That's it. And be thankful to everything and everyone, because it's not my efforts. Then it means it is just given to me like from my parents or something like that. So that's the reason that why these people have got these results. And I have been giving results to people since last 20 years. It's not just now. These are the pictures, the people who are sitting here, just these people. Otherwise, there are thousands of people and thousands of kgs they have lost. These 300 kgs are just these people who are sitting here. Now, everyone was doing the same thing, what I started doing it. And then I realized that how can I, hold people accountable and help them change their life to another level. And as we are at the biohack right now, so what is the hack? What can I bring and what value can I add as a hack in today's time? So let me tell you one thing very honestly, guys. If anything is a hack in my eyes, that is discipline and consistency and nothing else. That's what I believe in very strongly. If you want to waste your 10 years, 20 years next, believe in something else. And after 20 years, you will come back to the discipline and consistency, and then you will start succeeding. That's the only hack for your better life. Discipline, consistency. Because it's not what you get, it's what you become. That's what I believe in. And what you become gives you the happiness and true contentment in life. And that's the value you start adding in others' lives. So it's not what you get, because what you get is a material. What you become is who you are. And that's why it took 22 years for me to reach here. And I'm not in rush. I'm ready for the next 44 years also. So no rush. With the alignment of nature as you have been built, the way you're supposed to do it. Because we are not the first generation who are just born yesterday. There are ancestors, thousands and millions of years. The whole theories are there. There are books you can read in every religion, and you will understand how people used to live. It's not a rocket science that how you should live your life. There's nothing new in that. And how they have lived to 175 years, to 200 years, to 150 years, just do the same thing. Live with nature. It's very simple. So I have come up with the program called Kaizen. It's a 90-day program. And what we do in Kaizen is right there. So I focus mind, body, soul. Mental health is the most important thing in that. And all these points I cover in Kaizen. I help people by changing their mindset and helping them live with basics. And that's how they transform. It's not a rocket science, guys. If you are thinking like you're going to come to me and I'm going to tell you something which is you have never heard. I tell you, when you were born, your mother told you the same thing. It's just you did not do it. I'm making you do the same thing. I'm not doing any rocket science. There's nothing extraordinary in what I do. This is the most basic, most simply I live. And I make people live the same way, and that's why I've got the best results. So one thing, I want you guys actually to meet my team, the same people who are my family and who have transformed. Yes, they used to be double, triple the size, now they are the single size. And how they look, please meet them. Guys, please come over. Life is too short to be risking your health. You are not only responsible for yourself, but for the people around you, especially the next generation. If you want to change those numbers, 76% world's population who are either overweight, overfat, and 40% world's population who are obese, make sure that you take care of your health and your actions. Change your mindset. This is my Instagram. You guys can follow me and see their full stories, how they have achieved their goals. So these are the real people, guys, and they have joined me from 4 years to recently 6 months, and they have changed their lives. And as I said, it's not me. I don't know how to change anyone's life. I just know how to live better, and I'm teaching the same thing to them. It's just too basic to be true in today's time, and nothing else.
A huge round of applause for Yasir Khan and of course the team. Thanks for giving us a hand with you. It was a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. front of you.
Just understand, be patient, because it's not a one-day job. It's not going to happen just like that. It's not a quick fix. It's a marathon. And until you live, learn how to live better. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Yasir. That was really, really inspiring.